Too Many Nights is the best FNAF fan game I have ever played. It is the epitome of gameplay over story. This game is a roguelike, allowing you to change who you are and who's killing you. Thus, unlimited replayability is born. It's been over a year since this game was released, and now we are at the 2.0 pre-release, and it's been amazing. So sit back and enjoy seeing the new changes while I struggle to survive them. I know sandbox existed, and I don't even remember there being an endurance button. I'm excited for both of these, but for now, if we go over to new run, it doesn't look like there's any new characters, which is great, because I think there's enough characters as is. And we'll just start with Michael. Ooh, okay, I don't remember if there's a difficulty setting like this before. Alright, so for completion, I guess our goal will be to try and get Night 7 on every single character. So for now, let's go. Now, longtime viewers might remember there's kind of two strategies you can go for. You either have an office build or a camera build. Going for a mix is generally a really bad idea. So for now, Awesome, he's good, but he's office. So instead we're gonna go Carolyn. She's a great camera. Same with Sparky, but Sparky's pretty dangerous. So instead we'll go Rowan and Swagman. Swagman's really random, so it might be bad to have him, but Sparky gets really, really difficult. So I'd rather do Rowan, Carolyn, and Swagman. Because later on, Sparky will probably get into the office, and we don't want anything to do with office until we have to pick it. You have the normal. Then the Lizzie Circus is great, because you get the coin multiplier, and honestly, that's worth the aggressive enemies. And the Fazbear Frights is just kind of bad. You get to expunge a bunch of stuff, which is really nice, but... No, actually, no. Actually, I think that's worth it. Being able to expunge stuff and getting more choices is definitely worth it. So Swagman's gonna be here. Carolyn's gonna be in here, in the arcade. But then Rowan the Rat, we can look at the radar, or we can constantly swap between the 4 places you can be. Which is the arcade, the maintenance, the storage, and the entrance. And for a long time, we're just gonna be swapping between these 4, while occasionally checking in on Swagman. Later on, the hope is that we will never even have to check in on Swagman, because he will just end up being on the cameras we're checking. Especially in this building, because it seems like all the enemies are going to have lower max aggression. Or just a lower aggression buildup in general, like we'll see. Okay. Rita will be in the exact same room as Carolyn, and Ammo also follows the same route, and it will go into 2 of Rowan's rooms. The only room that we'll have to add is the right doorway. So I think this is literally ideal. Show Stealer is great because obviously we don't want Carolyn getting out of the music box anyways. And Last Stand's awful. I honestly never pick Last Stand, it'll get you killed. Honestly, All-Star. It sounds dangerous having someone on max difficulty, but everyone's going to be on max difficulty eventually, so it's kind of a nothing penalty as long as you're good enough. Now, this was the additional room I was talking about. Amo starts here. He goes to the arcade. Oh, this is different. They changed Rita. I think there's a cap on her. Whoa, does she move now? Okay, Rita's different. I might have to check the inventory after this. Where's, Oh, she moves! Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit scary. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I thought I missed the ammo. Pull. Okay, we're okay. Rita attacks? What are you talking about? What?! Oh god, this is bad. We added an office character. It's more like an office and camera. Okay. So it seems like you fill this up, And then, as long as that's filled up, when she moves to the next area, she's not going to attack you, maybe? This is definitely a bit scary. Where's, okay, the rat's going to be here. Trying to find where Rita's going to be. Okay, we definitely got to read up on Rita. Let's go to inventory. I'll write this later? What? That's so messed up! What do you mean? Oh, it is a work in progress. That's so fucked, though. You can't do that to me. Alright. Orbo Popcakes is free. Entity 12 is pretty free for us as well. Yeah, we'll go Entity 12. We're so broke, oh my god. We'll go more room. That will always be useful. I don't know who got the max difficulty. So it'll definitely be interesting to see. Whoa! Rita is she can be back here? Rita attacks? Oh, and so the amount I fill per bar just means she'll be at the window for, yes, not as long. Ooh, okay. Alright, things are getting intense now. Where's ammo? And the max there means we can only bring her up so much before she attacks. So honestly, we don't have to go out of our way to look for her. It just means we'll have less time on her. Also, there was a little button for her. What does that do? It forces her to attack. Okay. So if we know we have free time, we can get the attack out of the way early. It's always important to check where the rat is if you have time. That's bad. Alright, we need to pay more attention to Entity 12. I wasn't checking the left side. Luckily, we don't have his penalty upgrade that makes him last forever. But still, this is not ideal. Alright. We gotta lock in. Oh, Roby's amazing for us because he does nothing. Yellow Bear, I think, is new. He'll begin screaming, getting louder and louder. Put the mask on before he kills you. He will give you a decent amount of time before you use the mask. Not good for us. Worm is great for us because we're not closing doors. What does Foxy do? He'll be at the text booth with a temper and progress meter. The lower his temper meter, the faster he'll progress out of the attacker booth. Run to your left door, being on this camera will raise his temper. So just don't be on his camera, I guess? That's not too bad for us. Just Roby and Worm actually do nothing, so we're gonna pick those. Which means if we can, we want to pick stuff to do with people who do nothing. So Snail, we'll pick. We'll do Aggressive Rita, and then Snail. Because I'm planning on expunging Rita. Oh, I just wasted an ammo use. We usually only get one waste, so hopefully, it's still that way. The nice thing about Roby, one of the guys we added, I said he was useless because he... Oh my god, I wasted another... We might just be dead. The misclick is bad. This is really, really bad. Also, Entity 12, I think, was the max aggression guy. Okay. It looks like, I gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Completely silent. Okay, I really had to lock in there. Oh, that's what we were waiting for. Alright, Rita, I do not like your change. Entity 12, we might as well. Remember, Roby and Worm literally do nothing to hurt us. Let's see. Robo Popcakes is so free. I like Amo. Rowan Rat. And Swagman. My cat just knocked over a jar. I love cats, but oh my god, they drive me crazy. And I only have 3 penalties, so that's perfect. Alexis is pretty fine, because we're not going to pull down the camera anyways. Yeah, Alexis is free. I don't know how I got so much money all of a sudden, but I will take it. I don't like any of this, but I like money. This is a really fun one, Runtime Refinery. I can essentially stay on Carolyn's... Yeah, watch this, it's gonna be so free. The strategy, we go over to Carolyn, and we just do Robo Pop Cakes over and over again. Keep an eye on her. Every once in a while, free her up, and get Amo when he appears. But we are gonna zoom through this night faster than any normal night, because it's entirely reliant on Robo Pop Cake wins. I think it's my favorite unique night. Okay, next time Amo moves, we have to get him in the next room. So we're just actually gonna go there ahead of time. The only kind of timer we truly have is Amo, so we can run out of uses for him. But, as you can see, that challenge night is essentially free. 2 enemies to replace? Maybe I should have read better, because I don't want to replace anyone. Alexis... Carolyn's pretty annoying. Let's do Carolyn and Amo. Why not? Pick a replacement. These are all just worse. Blech. Oh, this is so bad. CG, she'll probably get us killed. Moldy's free. More room. Enemies that are afraid of watching the cameras will leave faster if you have the light on. Okay, cool. Do I have anyone like that? No. But that's a really cool... That's a new item, I think. What's a flash beacon? That flash beacon's also new. Very, very cool. Pick an enemy. Oh, shit. This is really, really bad, actually. Okay. I guess melatonin. Oh no. This is the beginning of the end. We'll do the... Because Roby doesn't matter, we'll pick a penalty for her. I'm gonna have to lock in again, sorry guys. I don't even remember who all I have. I should have checked the inventory. Alright, melatonin's gonna appear on the right. We have to wait for 2 more laughs. Because I think it said 3. I fucked up. I forgot that we have Moldy. Alright, it looks like we're gonna be okay. The next melatonin laugh, I have to close the door. But other than that, I don't even know what I need to do. I guess we're just kind of vibing. Look at the little worm. Oh, he's kind of hairy. Ew. I really hope you guys can hear me drinking. That'll be kind of awkward. Onion is really bad for us. So is the Ringmaster. Mallory is not the end of the world, but I don't want her. Ellie is the end of the world. I guess we're doing Mallory. And I'm gonna sacrifice a life for more money, because I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. Alright, what do I actually need to do? I need to pay attention to you and melatonin, and that's literally it. So let's just watch you. I don't think camera stalling is a thing in this. No, I know it isn't, in fact. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't have to count her fingers anymore. That's so nice. It was so awkward because sometimes you count her palm as one of the fingers. One more laugh, I think. And honestly, it was kind of difficult. Oh, hi, CG. Let's just hope Mallory doesn't activate while CG's in there. Okay, good. Why is it easier now than it was in the beginning? Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Good thing it didn't matter. Whoa. I got the placeholder! Let's go! Oh, Maple's great. We love Maple. We just collect a few dolls in the beginning and we're fine. Hidden encounter's a little annoying. We'll do All-Star. Ooh, I haven't seen this before. The Mouse Shack. For a single night, Mallory will be dashing between your doors the whole time. If you can beat it, re-choose 2 penalties and get a free item. That's awful. No. And Lizzie... Yeah, Lizzie's worth it. We get a coin multiplier and 2 more shop choices. But I can't deal with Mallory dashing. It's so bad. I fucked up. Alright, 1 laugh on the right. 2 laughs. Well, that was number 3. That's number 1. I didn't hear. That's number 3. Nope, fuck. That was a fucking mess. But we hit night 7. Whew. Okay. We achieved our goal. That's all that matters. We unlocked Burning, Aggression Starts Higher, and for Arsonist, beat Night 7. Oh, I guess we don't know what it does yet. Evan's really, really fun. We'll do Evan. For our enemies... Honestly, Carolyn, Freddy, Robo Popcakes is like a dream team right there. We can just sit in Carolyn's room the whole time, and we can stall Freddy there, and Robo Popcakes is just a non-issue, let's be honest. For this, muted music's fine, and then Midnight Motivation, because Hooked Up just ruins our plan, and Last Stand is the worst penalty in the game. Fazbear Frights or Lizzie's? I don't know, honestly. This is really tough. Probably Fazbear Frights. Being able to expunge is just really powerful. Like I said, we're just gonna sit in this room. I'm gonna hold down mouse 1. And we just vibe. Every time Freddy's gonna show up, because he goes from here to here to here. And so we can literally wait here and not have to deal with him. We hold down mouse 1, and whenever Robo Popcakes show up, we just go bim 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 bim, and we're good. Amo's amazing. Roy is really manageable. You'd be surprised. Because you can keep him wherever you want, and it's really helpful for that exact reason. Entity 12 is nice too, but we're not actually in any of the rooms he's going to be showing up. So we're going to go Amo and Roy. And then for this, one more choice when picking penalties, one more choice when picking characters. Definitely characters. Both are great options, but right now we prefer this. So Roy's going to be here. We can hold the camera in here, and he will just be there. So we're going to do the exact same strategy of waiting in the same spot. Whenever Ammo shows up, we give him a little zap. Eventually we'll have to move a little bit further down for the Ammo's shocks. Whenever Roy moves, we can just move in here. And if we really want to overcompensate, we can move him into the ticket booth. But we don't have to. There might be one more? No, I thought there was going to be another Ammo hit. It loves cutting it close. Rita's so different now. I just can't. The entity isn't the worst, but I don't... She used to be really hard to tell the differences for at later difficulties. Noelle's a pain in the ass. She's doable, but she's difficult. So we're gonna go BB. Silly is pretty doable as well, because you get a sound cue for when he gets in the vents. We'll go Silly. Oh my god, the penalties are crazy. Who do we have penalties on right now? We have it on Carolyn. For Popcakes, we have Jumbled. Freddy is not, which is amazing, actually. We want to pick that. Quiet Almost really bad. Branched is game ending. Aggressive Roy isn't the end of the world. Mute Roy kind of sucks. And then adding a random character is really, really bad. Let's see. I think we're going to get rid of Roy, so we'll double up on Roy. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Is El Perfecto. Drag Roy over here. And we are going to sit here with him. And whenever we hear Silly go in the vents, we'll do that. And whenever we hear BB appear, we'll do that as well. While constantly keeping an eye on Roy, because we can't hear him anymore. So he's slightly more dangerous, but honestly, he's not that bad. Wow, they really changed the noise for the vents. I still haven't found Balloon Boy.
Bye-bye.
Roy, thank you. You got me nervous, Roy. Ammo's on last room now. Oh, and the reason I picked the Freddy penalty for him leaving open the door is normally what he does is he gets to your door and he just stays there until he kills you. But this way he'll just stay there and leave the door open. So if anything, it's kind of makes him easier to deal with because he doesn't kill you now. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. And then we picked Silly, who I'm gonna probably expunge, but because we can hear exactly when he enters the vent, making him not a non-threat, but honestly close.
Bye-bye.
Let's get Freddy out of here. Free money! Do you see that? 48 coins from one night. So you know things are getting crazy. Alright, this will be the last night before we expunge. Worm is free. Mangle's really bad, because we're going to have 2 types of vent noise, and then we'll have to put on max. We do not want that. Alexis is free, though, so we will definitely take Alexis. Ooh, this is new. Glass Hearts. When dying, instead of losing a life, this item is used up, and you are granted 2 Glass Hearts that will go away next life. Acts as a buffer before losing your actual lives. Very cool. And then the Devil, 1 more option when picking penalties and shopped items, but 1 less when picking characters. I'll go with the Devil, we'll go Suicide King, and Glass Hearts. Because Suicide King kind of paid for the Glass Hearts buffer. We only cost us 10 coins. Definitely worth. Now, if I remember correctly, we added 2 non-zero threats. Wait, non-zero? Would that mean they're kind of I don't know. 2 zero threats. We don't have to worry about them. We just vibe here. Good thing Roy came this way because I forgot about him. Silly's gonna be on the right side. Not that it matters. We can check both. Move Silly, Roy back. Let's find Balloon Boy.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Silly. One thing you might want to keep in mind is Balloon Boy has a really slow kill timer. So you can kind of handle everything else first. Of course, you don't want to wait too long, but just know that he isn't your first priority. So, like, I would rather deal with Silly or Ammo over Balloon Boy. And Roy. Roy is pretty slow as well. We're waiting on one ammo movement, so that one. Another kind of silent threat is Freddy. He can easily accidentally slip past here, and then I won't really notice him, and I'll become a big problem. So if I feel like I haven't seen Freddy in a bit, I need to look further down. So I'm pretty sure he can't kill me, he might be able to secretly. I don't know if they changed how that penalty works. Make sponge! There we go! Alright, who did we give the penalties to? I don't remember. Oh, get rid of Roy. Let's see, Freddy, Silly, BB, Amo, Carolyn, and Robopop. Isn't that like our starters? I think that was... No, it wasn't our starters. We had Freddy instead of Amo. But we're basically just at our starters again. This is actually peak. Roy ones don't matter anyone. I guess we'll get rid of Midnight Motivation and muted music, because the rest of the penalties don't even affect us, because we get rid of those characters. That's actually so free. Moldy doesn't affect us either. Oh my god, this is such a good run. Fortunate Mold is really bad for us. Show Stealer isn't the worst. Aggressive Moldy and Show Stealer. Maybe All-Star. Because like I said, everything's gonna become max anyways. It really doesn't matter. And you guys know I love Runtime Refinery. So let's get in there right away. So we have Amo, Carolyn, and someone else. Oh, World Pupcakes. Those are our only threats. So we're just gonna speed run this like we did last run. Just making sure we don't let Amo get too much in. And we keep an eye on Carolyn. I don't like her getting under half, but it looks like we're about to just beat this anyways. Alright, real quick, I'm actually gonna farm Amo for money. Just because I can. We're gonna do probably one more use on him. Saying what's the worst that's gonna happen? Literally nothing. I could try and farm Moldy for money, but I really don't like the idea of doing that. Putting down my mask just invites too many opportunities for death, and then we activate Glass Hearts, and I don't want to activate that until I need it. Two enemies to replace. Carolyn and Amo, I guess. These three are just free. This is bad. I always forget about the replacement thing. Moggy is so doable. She requires some focus, but at least doesn't allow us or rely on us putting down the camera. Fuck. I guess no VA. I hate no VA. Oh, let's see, what is glow? This also makes Yellow Bear approach slower, awesome, move slower, and completely notifies. Oh my god! Global Music Box sounds overpowered. Let's see, spend power to wind the music box from afar. Also makes Yellow Bear approach slower, awesome, move slower, and completely nullifies no VA. This is sick! I think I press F to activate that. And obviously Roby, because that's free. Terracloth, huge. The World, huge. And obviously more room, huge. I'm not gonna buy a life, because there's cheaper options and there's tarot cards that give multiple. There's all sorts of reasons for it. So where do I even need the hangman?
Hey, go get him.
Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. Alright, we kind of have a lot of room to play around with.
Hey, go get him.
This left. Right. Where? Oh, I don't have her anymore. Carolyn. I'm gonna have to double check who my people are, because I don't even remember. I only really know about Moggy. Is that all I have to pay attention to? That is kind of silly if that's it. I mean, there's Robot Pop Kicks too, but Irrelevant.
Hey, go get him. Hey, go get him.
It's really good if I'm in a tricky situation. I need everything to just slow the fuck down. Like, let's reread it. Let's spend power in order to wind the music work from there. Makes Yellow Bear, who we don't have, move slower. Osum, who we don't have, move slower. And completely nullifies no VA. I want to test that. Because later on, I mean, even no VAs right now is pretty annoying. It gets harder and harder to tell apart the cameras. And with muscle memory, it's not too bad, but it's the definition of skill issue. Onion's bad, Bop's fine. The difference between these two is Onion activates when you're switching cameras, Bop only activates when you pull down the camera. So Bop won't affect us as long as I don't accidentally pull down the camera. The star's amazing. Ooh, okay, we're gonna buy a life to sacrifice 2. We only have 1 life now, but we have a 0.25 multiplier, which is huge. Huge, not huge. And Strawberry Jam is good. Like, really good, but I don't have enough money. Normally, I would take it, but I also don't want to go to the music box. So, like, this is a fake camera, I'm pretty sure. That killed me so fast. I was just trying to show it off. Oh my god. Seven remain.